Today we're going to be talking about correct leg position. I'm here with Meg, and we're going to be going over what is the leg position that gives you the most stability when you're riding, so you can really feel secure and confident in the saddle. I'm going to be talking about toes straight versus toes out, and which one of these positions is going to work the best when it comes to securing you in the saddle. In teaching riders of all different levels, there's two main leg positions that I've encountered. The first one is toes straight and the leg flat. And the second one is toes out and the leg turned. In both of these positions, I'm riding off of my core as my main stability. I've got a nice long leg, and I've got my toes up and my heels down. So the big difference between these two is, first off, in the toes, we can see one, the toe is straight, and the other one, the toe is out. And then the other difference is in the thigh position here. So in the one with the toe straight, the thigh is flat against the saddle. And when the one with the toe out, the thigh is turned out away from the saddle. Now let's talk about the pros and cons of these two different leg positions. So we've talked about the similarities and the differences. What are the pros and cons? When we're looking at our leg position, there's two things that I always think about for my leg. The first one is that my leg is helping to stabilize me along with my core. The second one is that my leg is working in stabilization specifically as a shock absorber. And then secondly, my leg is offering communication to my horse. So a lot of my cues are through my seat and through my legs. Here I have a video of me mimicking the posting trot with my toes straight. As we look at this video, we're looking to see how my leg is stabilizing me. So is it, really, does it look quiet? Does it look like it's able to absorb the shock well as we work on the posting trot? In this other clip, I'm looking at the same thing, mimicking a posting trot with my toes out. And again, I'm looking for that stability. How is this leg helping me to stabilize in the saddle, and how is it helping to absorb the shock? So here they are side by side, and we're looking to see which one is most stable. The toes straight, we can see the leg is a lot quieter and more stable than when we have our toes out. Now we've looked at toes straight versus toes out and stability. Let's talk about how this influences our communication with our horse. Is toes straight or toes out better for communication? Well, toes straight, in my opinion, is better for communication with your horse, and I'll explain to you why. When our toes are straight, our leg is relaxed against the horse, but our back of our calf here and our heel is off the horse. And when we're riding, like I explained earlier, we're using our legs and our seat as our main communicators. And when our leg is to use our leg, we are turning the toe out. And when my leg is straight, this is kind of my neutral position. So I'm allowing my horse to go along doing whatever they were doing before. When I ask them to change the subject, maybe make a turn or make a transition, I have to turn my toe slightly out to get my calf and my heel against them, and then relax it to straight again. So this really clarifies for the horse when I'm asking and when I'm not asking. This is especially important if you're wearing spurs, as you advance in your training with your horses. If you're wearing spurs and your toes are always out, you can accidentally be hitting your horse with your spur, or just not have that sharpness and that clarification when it comes to using your leg aid. So keeping those toes straight is going to keep your spurs off your horse and really allow your communication to stay a lot clearer. Now let's talk about how do we find a correct leg position. If we're used to riding with our toes out, how do we get to a place where we can ride with our toes straight? When I was working on correcting my leg position, improving on getting my toes straight, the most common mistake that's made, that I've seen students make, and that I made myself, is trying to grip in with the knee or trying to hold the leg in this straight position. When you try to fix your leg position by gripping in with your thigh, it puts a lot of pressure on your knees, on your ankles, and specifically on your low back. It creates this inward rotation of the pelvis, putting a lot of pressure on the back. So we don't want to grip with our thighs. That's really the most important thing to take away when you're working on improving your leg position. What we want to do instead is just go through this little exercise with me. You're going to take your leg, you're going to grab the back of your thigh, you're going to roll it so that it's flat, so that it's falling straight out of your joint. And then you're just going to bend your knee, so your knee is slightly ahead of your hips, And you're going to find your stirrup, check that you've got some nice swing in your leg here. Your lower leg is nice and relaxed. You've got a little bit of weight on the outside of your foot, but your foot is resting pretty level in the stirrup. And that you've got that nice open knee. As you work your way up your leg, you want to keep your main stability here in your low abs. So you're engaging a little bit in your low abdominal, which is supporting your seat bones down. And that's helping to fill in this low back and really give you a feeling of stability in the saddle, and also a place where your leg is just totally comfortable there. So as you practice this, just go through that exercise one more time. You're going to take your leg, we're going to roll it back. We're going to find our stirrup, check that we've got some nice swing. If you're feeling a little bit of soreness up here, high up, that's pretty normal. That's just this hip flexor opening up and stretching a bit. And when we finish with our leg position, we want a nice open knee. We want our support to be in our core here. And we want our angle from our hip to our knee to be nice and open. I hope this video was a help to you as you work on improving your stability in your leg and your communication with your horse. If you enjoyed this video, you can hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss another video that's coming out. If you have anything further to add to this video, you can leave a comment below or let me know of any topics that you might want covered on this channel. Keep enjoying your horses, keep growing and learning, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.